Yo guys, how's it going? Viral here. So today I'm going to be bringing you a solo Bandos guide. In this guide, it's going to be pretty basic. I'm just going to show you all the requirements that you need and the area in which you have to kill Bandos. So if this is your first time killing Bandos, then this guide will definitely help you a lot. But if you're still practicing Bandos, then this will still help you as well. Bandos is a relatively easy boss to kill, but there's still a couple of things you need to know about it. So first things first, we'll go into the requirements. So to kill Bandos or General Grador, you need to do the Troll Stronghold quest. It's a relatively easy quest. It only takes a couple of minutes, and you'll need 70 strength as well to enter the dungeon. Other than that, all the other requirements are just things that you might need to actually kill him. So the only requirement you need is 70 strength in that quest, and the rest of it's up to you. So I recommend 70 plus stats, so 70 attack and defense as well. Obviously, if you have higher than that, you're going to have a really easy time at Bandos. With these sort of stats, you're going to be looking at a couple of kills per trip, so you're not going to be making as much money as all the other high level PVMers as well. I recommend 95 prayer for soul split and turmoil. You don't necessarily need turmoil, but soul split, it helps a lot. If you don't have that, then you just be praying protect from melee, it makes it life a lot easier as well, so you won't get hit as hard. 96 herb lore for overloads. Again, this is only a recommendation, you don't need it, but overloads will definitely help you. You can do it with supers, even extremes will help as well. And 67 summoning for a war tortoise. This will just help you bring a lot more food, so your trips will last a lot longer. You can use a terror bird as well, that's level 52 summoning. Or if you have a pack yak, then that's even better. And then I'll be showing you all the gear setups as well. Okay guys, for gear setups, I have 3 different types of setups. So I have a mid tier or lower tier armor setup where you won't have as high level armor or high level weapons. So I'll show you this first. So this is just Bandos. So I'm wearing Bandos helm, chestplate, tassets, and boots. For the aura, I have a reverence aura there, but you can replace that with a vampirism aura, which will really help you at a low level. For amulet, I have the amulet of souls. If you don't have the amulet of souls, just use a fury amulet. For the ring, I have a ring of death. If you don't have that, they're quite expensive. If you don't have the ring of death, just use a berserker ring or warrior ring as well, that will help. And for the weapon, I have the Saradome and God Sword. This is going to help you heal a bit as well. So if you're praying melee, you have vampirism as well, and this God Sword, your trips are going to be a little bit longer too, because you're going to get that healing from them as well. I didn't put this in, but because you'll be going into the area and there's going to be lots of Zemi creatures there as well, for the arrow slot, you can put a Zemeric arrow in there, and that's going to protect you from all the Zemeric creatures attacking you as well when you're in the God Wars dungeon. And for the skill cape, I have the Herblore skill cape as well. Any regular skill cape, they all do the same damage. Alright, for the second gear setup, I have the tank gear. So this is full Tetsu, so helm, body, legs. For the boots, I have steadfast, and for the gloves, I have the tier 85 tank gloves, which have the same stats as the boots, so 108 armor. For the amulet, I have the amulet of souls, and for the ring of death. If you don't have those, you can just use obviously the fury amulet or the berserker ring. For the aura, I have the reverence again. You can replace that with a vampirism, which is going to help a lot. The skill cape, I'm just wearing a skill cape at the moment, but if you have the kiln cape, you can wear that. It's going to give you better armor as well. And for the weapons, I have Drygors, so if you don't have Drygors, you can replace them with chaotics, preferably a chaotic two-hander, but definitely Drygors are going to make your trip a lot longer and a lot easier as well, because you're going to be dealing a lot of damage. Bandos doesn't have the highest defense, so you're going to be hitting him really easy too. So the level 90 weapons are definitely going to help. Alright, for the last gear setup, I have full Torva, so this is DPS gear, so if you want to be dealing as much damage as you can, this is the sort of gear you want to be taking. So I have full Torva. I have the Torva helm, plate body, legs, gloves and boots. I have Dragors. With this armor, you're going to be your trips are going to be really easy because you're going to be healing yourself as well. If you have Soul Split and Turmoil with this, you can pretty much camp there for as long as you want. For the Amulet and Ring, I have the Amulet of Souls and the Ring of Death. For the cape, I have the skill cape. You can replace that with the kiln cape, which is a lot better than the skill cape. For the aura, you can use a vampirism aura, which is preferably better than the reverence aura. And for the arrow slot, I just have the Zamorak arrow because that's going to protect you from. Oh, you don't actually need the Zamorak arrow with this armor because you're in a next item. So with all your other class setups, if you don't have a next item, preferably put a Zamorak arrow into your arrow slot. It's going to protect you from all the Zamorak creatures attacking you as well. And we'll get down to where the location of Bandos is and the inventory setup now. Alright guys, so location, Bandos is located in the God Wars dungeon, which is, I'll show you this here. Teleport to Burfort and you're going to want to travel all the way up here. Up into this area up here in the God Wars dungeon. So I'll show you how to get there. It's pretty easy. Just teleport to Burfort and you're just going to be running north. So before that, I'll just show you my inventory. Inventory wise, I'm just bringing a couple of flasks and stuff because I'm just going to be showing you how to kill it. I'm not going to be staying there for a couple of hours. But what you want to bring is you want to experiment, so you're going to need to bring enough prayer boosting stuff, stat boosting I mean, and enough prayer potions to last as well. And you're going to want to bring a familiar, so a beast of burden like a war tortoise or something to stack a lot of food in there as well. You do get a lot of bone drops, same with rune drops as well, so if you don't have a pack yak, you might want to bring some magic note paper to note the stuff, instead of, or unless you want to bring alch runes as well, you can alch it all as well. But inventory wise, it's pretty easy. You're just going to experiment, so sometimes you're going to bring too much and sometimes you're not going to bring enough, but over time you'll work out how much you need for a whole trip. So to get there, you just run north through Burfort. You're going to need rock climbing boots as well. There's an alternative way of getting there. If you do a quest called Edgar's Ruse, I believe that's what it's called, you get the ability to teleport to Trollheim, which teleports you all the way up the top. So you won't have to take this long trek, but I haven't done that quest because I'm lazy, so I always have to take the long way around. I'm just going to run up here, climb this wall. Bit of lag. Alright, and just keep following. So put on your rock climbing boots. Just climb this wall here. There's another entrance through here where you can take the agility course, but this way I find it a lot easier. Alright, now you're just going to keep running. It's quite a long walk this way, so if you do the quest, it's going to make your life a lot easier getting there as well. It's going to save you a couple minutes. With the quest Troll Stronghold as well, it is a requirement to do the quest, but you don't have to complete the quest completely. If you're in it just to do the God Wars dungeon, so all you want to do is get up to the part where you have to kill the Big Daddy Troll, I think that's what he's called, and once you kill him, the gate's going to open, so you can just pass through there whenever you want. You don't have to complete the full quest, but it's better to get it out of the way instead of leaving it till later. You can pray range against these guys if you want, because they do hit hard. Alright, so this is where you're going to need level 70 strength, or 70 agility I believe it is. You're also going to need 70 strength to get into the Bandos section of the God Wars dungeon as well. Alright, so once you're down here, you're going to get attacked by some Armadillo Aviances. There's 2 different locations you can get the kill count for the Bandos. The easiest location, which I normally do, is just here, where you got a whole bunch of low level goblins, so you can just keep killing them. Alright guys, so once you got your kill count to 40, what you want to do is run northwest, so run up this area till you get to this big door up here. You're going to pass through here, so this is the area as well where you can kill all these Bandos creatures for the kill count, but it's a lot easier just going for the goblins. You're not going to take any damage there, you're not going to waste any food either. Alright, and you're going to pass all the way up to here to get to these doors. So you pass through this door, this is a safe area. So what you need to do now, oh by the way, I got a War Priest of Bandos boot drop as well from the goblins, which is pretty funny. But what you're going to do is just pot up, so use your potions and stuff, use your prayer, and just go and kill it. Alright, so once you're inside, I'm just going to attack Bandos until you kill him. This is just your regular mode, so I'm not in a custom mode, so the spawn time is going to be really slow. If you're using low level gear like Bandos, etc., you're going to be getting hit a lot harder than I am right now. So what you want to do is you're probably going to want to pray melee. But if you do have the soul split, you can try it out. I'm not sure how it works, but I still believe it's going to be a lot easier just to pray melee. If you have vampirism at a low level, then definitely pray melee, because you're going to be taking a lot less damage, and with the vampirism you're going to be healing as well, so it's going to be really easy. If you're in high level armor like Torva or Tetsu and you've got Drygors, then you can fast mode this. So there's a custom instance where you can, it costs 200k I believe, but you can make the Bandos spawn fast. So by the time you kill one, the next one's going to spawn, and this is where you make your money, because you're going to be killing like 70 plus an hour, and I think the drop rate is like every 40 something kills, so you're going to be getting a drop every hour hopefully. But it's pretty simple. All you want to do is kill him. There's nothing to it really. You can when you're in fast mode, by the time you kill one, the next one's going to spawn, and by that time you're probably going to have full adrenaline. So you can berserk if you want, but you got to be wary, because Bandos can hit quite high hits. One time he's hit a 5k on me out of the sudden, and I pretty much shit my pants. So you got to be careful as well. You got to keep your HP up when you're like that. But other than that, Bandos is a really easy boss. So if you want to kill Bandos, definitely try it out. It's like a beginner PvM sort of boss. Once you get high level gear, you can camp here for hours as well, so it's really fun. And it's pretty AFK, so there's not much real concentration needed. Obviously if you're in like Bandos and you're using a God Sword or something, then you're going to want to have to concentrate, because you're going to be getting hit a lot more. But other than that, there's not much to it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this guide. I really hope it does help you out. If you still need any help, you can add me in game, and just send me a message, and I'll be glad to help you out. I probably won't be do if you ask me to duo with you, I probably won't do that, but I'll be able to help you out with like gear setups or inventory layouts as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this guide, and until next time.